No. Okay. So I've been building this. At least now I'm covered for the rain, and I have a place to protect this new table saw. It came with an amazing fence, only $150. So the bearing on this guy was changed, but not on the motor, so it needs some work. Well, let's see, we'll hear that sound. So it's not spinning as freely as it should. Let's just unplug this. That's a basic electric motor capacitor start here. So here. Oops. Heavy. Okay. So this spread apart and just like that. Now it's off the bracket. Well, sweet. 2 lines. Must be crazy. Okay. And ta-da! Oh, that could be the source of noise. Those set screws are all the way out. This should be spinning with this. That wouldn't make the weird type of noise. 2, 3, and 4. Oh yeah, okay. Simply pressed in there. Yay! I think a big part of the noise was that. So let's check this out. There's grease here, so it's, I guess it wasn't spinning dry. And here we've got bastard here. Boom! There you go. Okay, so we've got a bearing down there and a bearing here. They seem to be of the same type. Yes, they are. So I gotta figure out how to pull this bad boy out of there. I just bought this gear puller, and unfortunately, as you can see, it's too short. I'm not sure I can return it, or I modify it. And if I drill a hole over here, that would be enough to reach. A little drop of cooling oil. Okay, and the last one here. Yes, those legs now reach. Managed to unseat it from the spacer there. Put it in the center here. There's a little divot. Oh, and here it just pops actually just by hand, and then voila, 6203 RS. 6203 2RS. These guys. That's an upgrade. They are sealed, so no mess with getting dirty, overheating, too much grease. So I have to replace. This one was in there. So let's clean this. Now the challenge is to put this guy nice and straight in there. If I do find a pipe the right size here, I might be able to fit it in. And turns out I have this one. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try and jam it. I'm not gonna try, I'm gonna do it. Crazy looking. I should use a piece of wood. It's going. Bearing is going. Well, it's seated now. So that's one bearing changed here. I'm pretty sure there was a spacer. This one fell off when I flipped it around like this and it fell off. And I suspect that there was. Actually, it'd be good to clean that grease over there. And to do that, I have to remove the electrical. take a picture. Good. Okay. The ground, the hot, and the neutral. Oh, there's more here. Good thing I opened this up, because if I look closer, over there I did not see is a washer, a spacer, and that spacer, it's supposed to sit here. There you go. There you go. This guy is missing. Another spacer. Oh, and that grease is. It's like Play-Doh. I cleaned this end, the other end, with this strange washer spacer. Those screws in the back here. I'll try to get this guy going in here. Okay, maybe I'm gonna do it right first then. And, carefully, not to damage anything. I'm stuck here. Uh-oh, I see a big problem here. It seems that I bent. Oh, shit. Fuck. Seems like I completely bent this here. Alright, so this casing is finally back in. Hope it's gonna be okay, but it was fairly bent. I'm gonna try this. A plug. Shit. Oh, shit! Fuck. Blew the breaker. So what I know I've done is, when I was feeding the rotor inside, I must have caught, maybe here, one of those wheels and bent it. The best would be able to remove this plate here. So I put the bearing in first, because the bearing otherwise touches those wheels. Okay, so what I should do is take that bearing out. So, centrifugal switch, and this guy. Perfect. Put the spacer like this. Let's rewire that thing. Up, that's for the hot. This guy is loose. So, no, I'm gonna have to keep him in here. It seems to spin nicely. I have no clue what the baseline is. That's normal. Let's see if it works now. If I no, okay. Darn. Well, that's upsetting. What did I do wrong here? Oh, damn it. I do hear a noise. Alright, so this is the centrifugal actuator, and so once it starts spinning, this thing goes up. So when this black thing gets in, it should open a circuit there, Gonna have to remove some things here. So this is supposed to sit here, like this. So I kind of forced it through. Not great. When it's starting, the contact here is supposed to be closed, like so. As it spins, this thing goes up, whoop, and brings with it this guy, lifting the contact here. There. So this rests here. So it is making contact now, and as this goes up, whoop, it springs open. There's enough range, so that seems to be the thing. I'm gonna try this. That seems to be making sense. Closed, open. That's what we want. Gonna have to put back all those things. Alright, so the bearing is there, the spacer is there. This thing is in the right place. Put it in there. And then those wires all need to be connected back. The blue, the yellow, this yellow goes here. The white was going here. Black here. Red here. Oh, I hope it works. Oh, come on. It's been 6 times now that I took it apart completely, redid the wiring, because it still wasn't working. Plugged it there. Oh, that sound, that's perfect. Yes, so you can hear the click of centrifugal switch. You can hear it click in and you can hear the nice buzz. So this is great news. That means tomorrow I can finally start using this table saw to finally start making the next Zome. Oh, I'm glad, because I almost spent money to buy a new motor. I have this one, but it was missing some pieces. So this is great. This is super great. I finally set it back on here, put the belt back, and let's try. I mean, it's 10 after 11, but it shouldn't be that loud. So let's see if everything works. It scares me, that sound. Oh, it's when it stops that it makes that sound. Okay, cool. Well, that sounds decent. Okay, obviously I cannot do a test cut at this hour, but that's great.